Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, okay, and we take and solve some important questions based on that topics. Okay, now dear students, in today class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is quadrilateral. So dear students, so now in that class, first of all, we discuss about the some important properties related to what quadrilateral. Then after we take and solve some important questions based on them. Okay. So first of all, dear students, we discuss about the quadrilateral. Okay. So let's see what is the quadrilateral. Let's see. Here, if it are A, B, C, D, suppose that this a quadrilateral is a region bounded by four line segments. Okay, a quadrilateral is a region bounded by four line segments. Okay, so here different four line segments are A, B, C, C, D, and D. There are four line segments. Okay, and that region, okay, is known as what? Quadrilateral. Okay, in this way we can say that different quadrilateral has four sides, four vertices. Okay, two pairs of opposite sides and four pairs of adjacent sides. Here from AB, BC are adjacent sides. Similarly, BC, CD are adjacent sides. CD, DA are adjacent sides, and DA, AB are adjacent sides. So in this way, a quadrilateral has four line segments. Remember, the region bounded by the four line segment is known as quadrilateral, and a quadrilateral has four vertices, four angles, four sides, two pairs of opposite sides, and four pairs of adjacent angles, adjacent sides, and also adjacent angles, and two pairs of opposite angles as angle A, angle C, and angle B and angle D are opposite angles. Now we discuss a very important property of the quadrilateral, means angle sum property of the quadrilateral. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. What is the property? Let's see this one. The sum of four angles. Discuss the theorem. Very important. Okay, dear student, the sum of the four angles. The sum of the four angles of sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, the sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Is what difference? 360 degree. This is a very important theorem related to that chapter. Okay, because this is one of the most important theorem. Let's see here. We also know, you also knows that the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is result what? 360 degree. Now, dear student, first of all, proving that theorem, first of all we draw a quadrilateral. Let's see. Suppose that we have a quadrilateral ABCD, and we join AC. Okay, suppose that we draw a quadrilateral ABCD in this way. Okay, and we join its diagonals AC. Okay, dear students. Now we take as this is angle 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6. Okay, so let's see. First of all, we write given. What I write in given? There's a quadrilateral ABCD, a quadrilateral ABCD, in which AC is the diagonal, okay, and let dear students. Now AC is the diagonal, okay. Now let's see. Now what I proved, dear students? What I proved, dear students, we have to prove that given two proof, we have to show that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to what? 360 degrees. Okay, dear students, we have to show that the sum of all the angles of the quadrilateral is what? 360 degree. Okay, now we have to do some construction. Let's see what I do in construction, dear friends. Let's see. Dear students, in construction we take angle A is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2, angle B is equal to what? 6, angle C is equal to angle 4 plus angle 5, and angle D is equal to, we take as angle 3. Okay, this is the construction which we do in that theorem. Now we write what? Proof. Okay, now in proving that theorem, dear student, first of all we take triangle ABC. Okay, first, dear student, first we take triangle ABC. We get in triangle ABC we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. You know that what is the angle sum property of the triangle? The sum of all the angles of the quadrilateral is what? 360. So let's see. First we take triangle ABC. So we get what? Angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. Okay. We write it this way now. We angle 1 plus angle 5. Take equation number 1. Okay. Similarly, in triangle ADC, we have what? We have angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is also equal to 180. Take question number 2. Let's see, because of in both the figure, both the triangle, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle, which we says that the sum of all the interior angle of a triangle is what? 180 degrees. So here we apply that properties. Now we adding equation 1 and 2. Now adding equation 1 and 2 we get. Okay, now we adding equation 1 and 2, we get left, right. Okay, so we angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 plus this is angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 plus 180 degree. Now what I do, let's see. This is we take 1 and 2 together, angle 1 plus angle 2, this. Okay, now plus we write angle 6 as it is. Okay, now plus we take angle 4 and angle 5 take together. Okay, plus we write angle 3 separately is equal to 360. Okay, now dear friends, let's see. Now by construction, let's see. Thus by construction, let's see. We write angle 1 plus angle 2 as what? Angle A. Okay, plus we angle 6 as angle B. Okay, here we write angle B, plus angle 4 plus angle 5 write angle C, and plus angle 3 write as angle D is equal to what? 360. Is equal to what? 360. Hence proved. as true. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way we can say that the sum of all the interior angles of a quadrilateral is what? 360 degree. This is one of the most important theorem of your syllabus, so please do more and more practices of that type of theorems. Okay dear students, now dear students, we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on that property. Okay, let's see dear friends, one by one we take some questions. Let's see dear friends, we take an important question. What in a quadrilateral ABCD, in a quadrilateral ABCD, okay, in a quadrilateral ABCD, the angles AB, C and D, the angles A, B, C and D are in the ratio are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4. 1 is to 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. Okay, find the measure of measure of each angle, each angles of the quadrilateral. Let's solve it. Dear friends, this is a very important question of your syllabus. Okay, let's see what is the process of its solution. This one in that question, triangle. This one in that question, the triangle of a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, a triangle of a quadrilateral ABCD here, and the angle ABCD are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, this is the given in our question, and what we find there in that question, we just find the measure of each angle of the quadrilateral. So for that question, what is the process to solve it? Let's see its solution. Listen, first of all, let the required angle be r. Let the required angles are 1x, write as x, 1x, 2x, 3x and 4x respectively. Okay, let the required angles are x, 2x, 3x and 4x respectively. That is, we take as angle A as x, angle B as 2x, angle C as 3x and angle D as 4x. Okay, now dear student, now we apply the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. Okay, thus we write in this way, thus by the angle sum property of the triangle, we get, what is the property? Let's see, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is is equal to what? 360. This is the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. No? Just I proved it. Now we put the values of angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D in that equation. Okay. Now angle A as x, angle B as 2x, angle C as what? 3 and this is 4x is equal to 360 degrees. Now we get initiation plus tan x is equal to 360. Now 0 will cancel to each other, so we get what? X is equal to 36. Now we find the value of x. Thus each angle of the quadrilateral, thus each angle are angle A as x, that is 36 degree. This is one answer. Angle B is what? That is 12. This is 2 into 36. That is 72 degree. This is another answer. Another angle. And angle C is what? 3x. So 3 into 36. This is 108 degree. This is another answer. Angle C. And the value of angle D as 4 into x. That is 4 into 36. Means 144 degree. Okay, this is angle D. Thus, dear student, this is the process to solve that type of question. So please, dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise, NCERT exercise based on that way. Okay, now dear student, we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus based on quadrilateral. Let's see. Let's see your question. In the given figure, sides in the given figure, side BC and DC of a quadrilateral, BC and DC of a quadrilateral ABCD are produced prove that A plus B is equal to x plus y. A plus B is equal to what? X plus y. This is the question here, and your figure is, let's see here, ABCD is a quadrilateral and its side AB, BC and DC, BA and DC. ठीक है, BA produced to come in this way and DC produced to in that way. Okay, now and in that figure, this is y, this is x, this is B and this is A here. Okay, now look what is the difference. Dear students, let's see its solution. Now, dear student, here first of all we find angle A and angle C. Now look from figure, the value of angle A is what? 180 minus B. 180 minus B, because of this is the straight line, this is the straight line, and the sum of angle on a straight line is also always 180 degree. So here 180, so that angle is 180 minus B. Similarly Similarly, angle C, that angle is what? This is 180 minus A. This is 180 minus A, and angle B as X and angle B as Y. Since now we apply the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. Since we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to what? 360. So we put the value of angle A as what? 180 minus B. Angle B is what? As X plus angle C as what? 180 minus A plus angle D as Y is equal to 360. Now we get what? 180, 180. This is 360 minus B plus X minus A plus Y is equal to 360. Now 366, 360 cancel to each other. So we transfer B and A that side, so we get as X plus Y is equal to A plus B, that is A plus B is equal to X plus Y. Hence proved. Okay, dear student, thus this is the method to solve that type of questions. Okay, this is very important question, so please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take and solve one more most important question of the topic based on quadrilateral. Let's see, dear students. Let's see. Dear student, in the quadrilateral ABCD, in a quadrilateral ABCD, AO and BO are bisector. AO and BO are bisector of angle A and B. Of angle A and angle B, prove that angle AOB is equal to half of angle C plus angle D. Half of angle C plus angle D. Let's solve it. This is a very important question of your syllabus. Okay, let's see. Here in a first of all, we draw a quadrilateral ABCD. Let's see. Suppose that here A, B, C, D is a bisector, and AO and BO are the bisector of angle A and B. So here AO and BO are the bisector of angle. This is take as angle 1. Okay, this is take as angle 2. So that one, that is equal to also 1, that 2, so that is equal to also angle 2. And we have to show that angle AOB is equal to what? Half of angle C plus angle D. This is a very important theorem of your syllabus. Okay, now dear students, now we first in triangle AOB, we have in triangle AOB the sum of all angles means we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, so we get as angle 1 plus angle AOB plus angle 2 is equal to 180. That is angle AOB is equal to 180 minus angle 1 plus angle 2. Take equation number 1. Okay, first of all, in that triangle we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Now dear students, what I do, let's see. We write angle 1 is equal to half of angle A, na? Now again from figure, angle 1 is equal to half of angle A, na? Angle 1, this is the bisector of angle A. It means that angle 1 is equal to half of angle A and angle 2 is equal to half of angle B. angle 2 is equal to half of angle B. Now we put the values of angle 1 and angle 2 in that equation. Thus from equation 1 we get angle AOB is equal to 180 minus angle 1 is what? Angle A by 2 plus angle 2 is what? Angle B by 2. Now we take 2 as LCM, so we write as angle AOB is equal to 180 minus angle A plus angle B upon 2. Okay, angle plus angle upon 2. Now we can write different angle AOB is equal to, this is 360 minus angle A plus angle B whole upon 2. We take equation number 2. Okay, so in this way student we get a relation. Now we know that the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is what? 360. No? Since we know that since angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to what? That is 360. So the value of angle A plus angle B is equal to 360 minus angle C plus angle D. So here that is we put angle AOB is equal to 360 minus the value of this is this. So we write 360 minus angle C plus angle D. Okay, divided by 2. Now open the brackets. Now open the bracket here, we get 360 minus 360 plus angle C plus angle D. Okay, and whole upon 2. Now 360 360 what cancel to each other. Thus we get angle AOB is equal to, thus angle AOB is equal to angle half of angle C plus angle D. This is a way, hence proved our result. Hence proved that result. Okay, dear students. Thus, dear students, this is the process to solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Okay, dear friends, let's see once more time what is the process to prove that theorem. Here, dear friends, first of all, we have AO and BO are the bisector of angle A and B, and we have to show that AOB is equal to half of angle C plus angle D. So for that, we draw a quadrilateral and we draw the bisector of angle A and B as AO and BO respectively. So first of all, in triangle this we apply the angle sum property. So from there we get a relation angle AOB as what? 180 minus angle 1 plus angle 2. Now again we apply from the concept from figure. Angle 1 is equal to half of angle A and angle 2 is equal to half of angle B. Okay, now so now we put the value of angle 1 and angle 2 in that equation 1. Okay, so we have this relation. Now after simplifying them we get 360 minus angle A plus angle B upon 2. Now we take equation number 2. Okay, but we also know that the angle sum property of the quadrilateral ki the sum of all angles of the quadrilateral is what? 360 na. So from there we find the value of angle A plus angle B in the terms of angle C and angle D because of our required proof in the form of angle C and angle D. So see here we eliminate the angle A and angle D with the help of that relation. Okay, so here we put the value of angle A plus angle B and simplify them. 360 cancel to each other. After simplify them we get angle AOB is equal to half of angle C plus angle D. Okay, dear students. Thus, dear students, in this way in today's class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise quadrilateral. So please do more and more practices of all the question of your NCERT exercise. And dear students, in next class we take and solve some important theorem of your NCERT exercise based on quadrilateral. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.